Mirror's Edge, touted as the one and only first-person free-running simulator, is it as exciting as the description suggests, or does it go downhill from the very beginning? In Mirror's Edge, you play as Faith, a runner doing her thing and delivering sensitive items to help people that oppose the totalitarian system that you're living in. Your sister is framed out of the blue for a murder she didn't commit, and it's up to you to get to the bottom of this conspiracy. Unfortunately, the world and most of the characters are severely underdeveloped. All you're getting story-wise are a few cutscenes every now and then. The game gives very few details about what's going on, and you'll be left scratching your head far too often. Hell, for all we know, the runners could be transporting live babies or chemical weapons, given how enthusiastic the police are about catching them. Successfully navigating the environments is key to your survival. The more you run, the more momentum you'll build, as without it, the death-defying acrobatics are simply deadly. You can also wall run and jump from one ledge to another, but these moves aren't quite as easy to pull off, which can lead to some frustration. When making a game about free running, there are really two choices: multiple possible paths or one intuitive course. Mirror's Edge has neither, which leads to unnecessary and frustrating trial and error. The game even has a "show me the way, damn it" button, but you'll occasionally get lost even if you use it. The sense of speed is unparalleled and the puzzles are straightforward enough, but the bad level design means getting your bearings is a chore, and you'll rarely get the opportunity to play the game at full clip, leaving the genuinely fun moments of precise coordination and environmental platforming more scarce than they're supposed to be. And while the game strongly encourages pacifism, being a runner after all, good luck completing the game without firing a single shot. Armed guards are introduced early in the game, and they not only know which end of the gun gets results, but they gradually become more numerous as the game goes on. Being unarmored and severely outgunned, the only way to not have to repeat later levels endlessly is to just grab a gun and shoot everyone. At that point, the parkour becomes secondary to high-octane action, but the gunning just isn't as satisfying as the running, and it only shows a lack of confidence in the end product. And what's worse is that the experience only lasts about 6 hours. Still, Mirror's Edge looks fantastic, and it's clear that time was put into how the game looks. The only thing you can complain about regarding the game's visuals is the relative scarcity of other human beings, but that's one of the few things explained by the story. Mirror's Edge is simply gorgeous thanks to its stark visual design. You also get a bitchin' techno soundtrack, but it's a shame that decent voice acting is wasted on cliché writing and a convoluted script. Mirror's Edge looks the part and has good music, but that's about it. The innovation is wasted on poor level design and a just as problematic story. There's still nothing else quite like it, but it's debatable whether that's a bad thing. A decent story and clever design would go a long way into making first-person platforming viable. Hopefully, someone will get it right one day.
I know what you're here for, Faithy.